How's it going, everybody? And welcome to another ride along with the RONIN 47R. And in this case, maybe I should be calling this a clan tuning. It's a kind of a double whammy. I don't really know what to call it because, surely I am clan tuning here with Destructicon-san, but I'm not really able to talk to him due to the cross-platform. What we're focusing on here, though, so he's kind of, I guess it is ride along, and he's along for the ride. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick look here at the StuG 4, which I have obviously purchased. I've ran a big whopping one time, and I am going to go ahead and, man, I'm tempted to really, let's see here. This guy here has a, watch, take a quick look at this. Here is what I am pondering. The rate of fire is 16.22, right? So you're with me on that? Now, over here, and then by the way, take a quick look at, I would have ran in the shoebox if it wasn't for the fact that he's not a closed tank. I would have ran a vent with him, so kind of ignore his setup. But just for kicks, let's take a quick look here. He's 8 rounds, so he could benefit from a gun rammer because obviously 8 rounds is a lot slower than 16 or 20 or whatever. Now taking a look at the StuG 3G, if you look at this guy here, come over here, and now you have 2 guns to choose from. This guy here, he is 13.33 rounds per minute, right? 13.33, and I am not running a gun rammer with him. 13.33. This guy here, 16.22. So here, this guy is actually faster than the non-premium in reload, and I am running a gun rammer. So yeah, I feel pretty comfortable. Maybe I'll change my mind later. So sue me. No, don't sue me. I don't like to be sued, but I'm going to go ahead and sell the medium caliber tank gun rammer for a big nickel. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is, I was just going down just because I was curious to see what was down there. And I'm going to throw in this guy here. Now here's something to remember. When we're adding 5% to all crew skills, that means camouflage, driving, reloading, you name it. Again, I feel like I'm getting a lot more bang for my buck. With that said, and please note that this thing only plays up to tier 6, so even though he's a tier 5, we're not going to see anything above 6. So, excuse me, so Destructicon-san can roll with a special matchmaking 5, or he can roll with a regular 4 and still be, good to go. What were you going to say?
I'm going to ask a question. Why does it has so much what are they called, skills, when you only have 1,458? And yeah,
58. Are you dyslexic? That's 1,485.
485, whatever. But anyway, you started off at zero of that, which means experience, which means you haven't played it before, and you still have that much skills. How does that happen?
I'm more than happy to answer your question. Okay,
So,
but I'm gonna share my answer with you, but of course everyone else who's watching this video. So here we go. First of all, class, isn't it interesting? Isn't it interesting? Just when you think you've taught your kids stuff, it obviously shows you that it's gone in one ear and out the other. Because let's go ahead and talk about premiums again. So when I purchased this premium, right, he came with a crew member, but the crew member was brand new, no skills. This is not the crew that this tank came with. Now I've moved because you remember the whole concept of premium, how you can put a new crew in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I took my Borsig driver, which is like a tier 8 tank destroyer. I took that crew member because he has a super plethora of awesome skills because he's fun, and I put him in Mr. StuG 4. So does that make sense? All right, now are you going to go get a tank? All right, I'll see you in there. All right, so There it is. Let's see how this guy runs. Notice while we're waiting for him to select his tank, which will happen in moments. Oh, we'll take a quick peek before I press A. So memorize that picture. And here we go. So interestingly enough, I have not evaluated the armor, the app. Looking at the armor, I haven't researched all those things, but just stepping back and just kind of kicking the tires. When you look at the tank, look at the Tier 6 German similar tank or the StuG. This one appears to be a lot less, not as, if you will, I was going to say aerodynamic, but it's not as slopey. There seems to be a lot of that chunky, flat armor stuff in the front. Why am I bringing that up? Because it would be my instinct, looking at this, that if this thing catches you below those ports, from my viewpoint to the left of the gun, lower glacis, I mean, those are they're practically 90-degree angles, or very close to 90-degree angles. So that's the kind of thing that tells me do not get shot by this thing. All right, taking a quick look, it looks like there are 2 of us on our team, and that's it. All right, so there's 2 of us on our team who have the, watch it, kid. There's two of us on this team that have the StuG 4. And this thing went on sale Friday at midnight Pacific time, so it's been a good 48 hours plus that folks could purchase it. I'm kind of surprised I'm not seeing it more. By no means am I disappointed in that, but just kind of interesting to note. All right, cruising along. Speed, not bad. 38-ish. Whoa. Gosh, I'll tell you what, this thing really... Look at how it traverses. It's sick. Wow. Okay, good night, Electo. Good shot, buddy. Uh-oh. Let's get up here and help this guy. Seems to have some pretty good torque. Well, I just quite can't get that guy. Is that the SU? Huh. Alright, whatever. I think I should play the game more instead of trying to be Mr. Curious Man.
The enemy is capturing the base.
Oh, it's a T-67. Alright, well, whatever. Whoa, did you see that tank just fly? Oh my god, that was weird. I've never... Ugh. I wonder if I'm going to have to restart. That was weird, laggy, sinking stuff. That KV-1 just flew back. I thought it was in Poltergeist or something. Of course I'm not going to get a shot on this guy. Come on, man. Whatever. Alright, Captain Super Speed, let's go. What is this guy doing? Okay, weird. I've only shot one time. Yeah, decent speed. Pretty cool. I wonder if I should go all the way around. I think that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll head over to the 6 line. Nope. Oh. Okay, show me your traverse. Oh, that was fun. He tickled my side. That was pretty cool. Wow. I'm looking. Okay, so we need to beat feet and defend the base. So let's go. There's nobody left. Oh my god, where's the red team or green team? Holy. That just dawned on me. Wow. That is amazing. Now, is there anything I can see from here? No, I have to actually go down there. Yay! That's fun.
They found us. There's one. We got him. The enemy is taking the base.
Really?
Punched a hole in their armor. Our team just wasted an enemy. Locked and loaded.
Take your time, take your time.
The enemy knows
Ooh,
our
nice ammo
location.
rack. Let's see what this guy can do. Be patient. Be patient, Ronin.
Enemies capturing the base.
Alright. And there's... Okay, so now they're down to one. Capture... Captor?
They found us. Zero
Whoops.
penetration.
Wow.
We're just
I tried to push it.
get out.
So... His angle was really good. Alright, so good for you. I'm still getting the feel for it. Did okay. Did not use any premium. I would have switched to a premium for the Wolverine. Were I to have a little bit more time. This thing really does not bounce. So what am I learning about this tank? Don't get shot. I mean, it really, really is not happy about being shot.
It looks like the side plates. It looks like the style of one of the pandas.
Yeah, the tier 6 medium. Although there is a tank destroyer that has that too as well. That's a non-premium. Anyways,
And
what is this guy doing?
I saw that guy on my own way.
Well, I thought he was just. I mean, I didn't want to stop and mess with him. He never said help, so I didn't.
Maybe he's AFK?
He could be AFK, or I don't know. Maybe there's a pizza at the door.
And you're like, oh.
I don't even know which is
the
front and back.
pizza was more important than my team.
We can't hold
Okay,
on.
Food
I'm
is more
obviously I'm very
important.
proud of him because you can tell he's valedictorian. All right. Blah 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 blah. Let's see here. Well, okay, a little better showing. A little better showing. We'll get there.
Yeah.
All right, why don't you go grab your next tank and we're going to jump into the next game. All right, guys, I will see you in the next battle.